I'm Cherry Hana, also known as the transformation hero, Junbun. All serious, guys, I can't really see without my glasses, sorry. You guys are wondering, this is my OC from My Hero Academia. The transformation hero, Junbun, or also known as Cherry Hana. And recently, I have released fan fiction of her on my WattPad. And I will be putting a link down in the description, sorry. But also, I thought it'd be a cool thing to read the fanfiction 2 chapters per week. This week it will be chapter 1 and 2. So let's start with chapter 1. Chapter 1, How It Begins. Hi, I'm Cherry Hana, aka Junbun, and this is the story of how I became a hero. I just got home after going to the grocery store and I saw my mom smiling. Hey mom, are you okay? I said. I meant to put ask, sorry. The results from UA are here, said Mom. My mom handed me an envelope and I ran to my room and placed the letter on my desk. I couldn't decide to open it now or later. UA is my dream school. Ever since me and my mom lost my dad because of a villain attack, I've been wanting to become a hero so I can save lives and won't let what happened to my dad happen to anyone else. I grabbed an envelope opener and opened it. A device fell out of there and show a hologram of a pro hero All Might appeared. Hello, Cherry Hana. You have been accepted to a UA in the hero case. Course. I'm so sorry, said All Might. When I heard those words, I started jumping for joy and opened my door to tell my mom. Then I heard her cough. When I went to check on her, she was on the floor with blood around her mouth, and I grabbed the phone and dialed for the hospital. The next day, we were in the hospital, and we were just told that my mom has acute bronchitis. When we got home, I helped her into bed and told her that I will put UA on her hold until she got better. She held my hand and said, "You have to go, it's your dream." But I said, "We don't have anyone to take care of you, and you are more important than my dreams." She wanted to hug me, but stopped herself because she didn't want me to get sick. Then she fell asleep. The next day, I went to UA and talked to the principal, and tell him about the situation. I knocked on his door. I heard him say, "Come in." When I come in, I was shocked. I didn't expect him to be a animal, but I sat down. "Hello there, I'm Nezu," said the principal. "I'm Cherry Hana. I was accepted into UA in the hero course." "Oh right, you did. An excellent job. What might bring you here, Miss Hana?" asked Nezu. Recently my mother was diagnosed with bronchitis, and we don't have anyone to take care of her while I'm at school, so I was wondering if I could place UA on hold until my mom got better, I said to Nezu, trying to have a strong face. "Oh, that's too bad. I'll allow it, and I hope she will get well soon. You can attend UA," said Nezu. "Thank you, Principal Nezu," I said while getting up. I was about to open the door, but when it just opened and hit me and I fell on the ground, and in came a guy. "Nezu, I need to talk to you." "Oh, sorry, didn't see you there," said the man, lending his hand to help me up. "Ah, Mr. Izawa, this is Cherry Hana. She was supposed to join your class but had some complications," said Principal Nezu. "What do you mean, some complications?" said Mr. Izawa. "My mother is very sick, and she has no one to look after her, so I will be putting UA on hold to nurse her back to the house." I said, "Oh, well, I hope your mother gets better, or you can attend UA," said Mr. Izawa. "Thank you, sir," I said while leaving. End of chapter 1. Next up, chapter 2. Sorry, my phone is loading. There we go. Chapter 2, the continuations. Set during season 2, episode 1 and episode 2. It's my first day of UA, and my mom's acute bronchitis is gone, and my mom is healthy. I packed my bag, hugged my mom goodbye, and went off. I was walking while looking at a map. Then I bumped into someone. I'm sorry," I said before I looked into his wonderful eyes, his handsome face. I'm going off track. I noticed that he was wearing a UA uniform. "It's alright," he said. Then he noticed that I was wearing a UA uniform. "You go to UA? How come I never seen you?" There, seen you before, he said. Oh, my mom got sick and no one could take care of her while I was in school, so I asked the principal Nezu if I could start late for I could help my mom, help my mother, and now she's better, I said. I'm glad to hear that. I'm Hitoshi Shinzo, by the way, said Shinzo while taking out his hand to shake mine. Cherry Hana, and by the chance, can you help me get to UA? I'm lost, I said while shaking his hand. He smiled. Gosh, I love his smile. Oh man, I'm getting off topic again. Sure, said Shinzo. While we walked, we talked about our lives and our quirks. So what's your quirk, Shinzo? Transformation. I can transform myself to look like someone else. I can do it by looking at them or touching them. When I look at them, I can transform to that person once. But if I touch them, I can become them any day. It's like how you save a file on a laptop, I answered. Do you have any weaknesses of that quirk? Asked Shinzo. Well, I guess it's just I can't turn into males, just females. If I try to become a male, I become a female version of the male, I answered. Now tell me, what's your quirk? I asked Shinzo. He started to have a worried look. It's mind control. If I ask someone a question and if they answer, I can control them, but not every question I ask is mind control. Only the ones I want to control. Answered Shinzo with a scared look. That sounds so cool. How easy would it be for you to catch villains, I said. Really? Said Shinzo. Yeah, I said. We continued to talk while walking to UA. We talked about our favorite things like movies, shows, and food. And when we got to UA, we waved goodbye and I headed to my class 1A. When I got to the class, Mr. Izawa wanted me to introduce me to the class. I said okay, but I was kind of distracted by his bandages. I saw on the news that during the class, the USJ was attacked by villains. He was badly injured, but he's getting better. Alright class, we have a new student joining the class today. Go ahead and introduce yourself, said Mr. Izawa. Hello, I'm Cherri Hana. My quirk is transformation. I can transform into other people by looking at them or touching them, but I can only transform into females. If I try to transform into a male, I will become a female version of the male, I said nervously. Okay, thank you, Cherri. You may sit down at that desk, said Mr. Izawa. I sat down and Mr. Izawa started talking about a event called the Sports Festival, where students come together and compete. After he finished, we had normal class things. Then at lunch, I was asked by a student named Archako Uraraka and her friend Tenya Ida if I wanted to sit with them at lunch. I said yes. While I was eating with them, I found out that Tenya Ida's older brother is a turbo hero in Genium. And during that time, we became friends. At the end of the day, everyone was talking about the sports festival, and even me, I was talking to my new friend, Archako Uraraka. I have a feeling we are going to be best friends. Then someone opens the door, and there was a lot of students outside. And then a mean student in my class named Katsuki Bakugo told them to get out of his way and called them extras. Then I heard a familiar voice. So this is class 1A. I heard you guys were impressive, but you just sound like a jerk. Is everyone in the hero course delusional or just you? Said the voice. I looked up and saw that it was Shinzo. I was shocked. How sad to come here and find a bunch of egomaniacs. I wanted to be in the hero course, but like many others, I was forced to choose a different track. Such as life, I didn't cut it the first time around, but I have another chance. If any of us do well in the sports festival, the teachers can decide to transfer us to the hero course. They have to transfer people out to make room scoring the competition. Maybe some of my peers are, but I'm here to let you know, if you don't bring your very best, I will steal your spot right under you. Consider this a declaration of war, said Shinzo. Shinzo, I said. He looked at me and looked shocked. Cherri, you're in class 1A, said Shinzo. Yes, I am, and you, Hitoshi Shinzo, are a poser. You didn't act this way when I met you, and you helped me get by my way to school? You're not the person I thought you were, I said while I grabbed my bag and walked out of the class and purposely hitting him with my bag. Cherry, wait, said Shinzo. He ran after me and grabbed my shoulder and stopped me. I didn't mean to replace you, just me replace someone else in the class, said Shinzo. That's just it. I just recently joined the class, so you might replace me anyways. Because I didn't get as well training yet because I was taking care of my sick mother, I said while walking out of school. I heard Shinzo call my name, but I was too far away to hear him. And I thought I was starting to have a crush on him. I got home, went to my room, and where I got a text from Chaco. Hey, are you good? You look pretty upset. Yeah, I am, just disappointed. Did you like him? I was starting to, but when I saw how he acted, I don't think so anymore. I'm here if you need to talk. Thanks. Then I went to bed and fell asleep. Okay, I hope you guys enjoyed those 2 chapters. Wait for next week for you guys to have chapter 3 and 4. I almost said 2 and 3. Oops. And I was about to say some words, but you're gonna be seeing them in 3, 2, 1. Junbun out.